Hello friends, welcome to Cloud Computing 101 by Simply Clouded. Our today's topic is Infrastructure as a Service or IaaS. Let's take a simple example of a power plant. Imagine you decide to set up your own private power plant to fulfill your electricity needs. You decide to name the electrical plant as Data Center Powers Limited. So now what do you need to set up your data center powers limited? You need infrastructure like fuel, land, machinery, and transportation. You need maintenance like manpower, cooling mechanism, servicing. You need cost for the setup, repair, and salaries of your manpower. And you also require delivery like wiring, transformers, generators. All these are required to, in the end, have the end product for you, which is electricity. What are the challenges of running your own private electrical plant? Very high cost, high maintenance. You require a lot of manpower. The workload will be unpredictable. Imagine a corporation that fulfills all my electricity needs without going through so much hassle, which means this corporation takes care of all the heavy lifting and just gives me my electricity. This corporation calls themselves Cloud Services Private Limited. Cloud Services Private Limited. What do they do? Cloud services have already set up and maintained an electrical plant infrastructure. Cloud services lets me use a portion of their infrastructure to fulfill my electricity needs. Cloud services only charges me for the resources I use. Cloud services also provides 24/7 support. Cloud services lets me create virtual components of the physical hardware and be the owner of the design. Wait a minute. It means Cloud Services Private Limited takes care of setting up and maintaining the infrastructure, and I get to use their infrastructure as a service, and I only pay for what I use. I understand the concept of IaaS now, but how is it relevant to cloud computing? Imagine I want to run my own website in a highly available and scalable environment, and I'm confused with my choice of infrastructure. I can either go with a data center or I can go with a corporation that provides me infrastructure as a service or a cloud provider. Let's see the differences between these two. A data center is where you have to set up your own infrastructure. A cloud is infrastructure as a service, IaaS. In data center, you have to maintain the hardware component of your infrastructure as well. In IaaS cloud, you only maintain the virtual components and the actual hardware is maintained by the cloud provider. Same cost for different workloads will be incurred in a data center because you have to have the constant output of your electricity in your power plant. But in an IaaS cloud, you only pay for what you use. Relevant to our example, data center in our case is Data Center Powers Limited, and the corporation that provides infrastructure as a service is an example of Cloud Services Limited. In the market, there are some major IaaS cloud providers for business to business infrastructure as a service needs. Few of them are Google Cloud, Amazon Web Services, Microsoft Azure. Thank you for your time, guys. Please like, share, and subscribe for more.